Hello everybody. This is my very first video for YouTube. I've got so many decks and I decided I may as well just film some walkthroughs. I'll try to keep them short. I'm going to start with my newest deck, which is the Moon Baby by Brant Palazzo. I was not part of the Kickstarter campaign, but I did purchase one off Etsy once I started seeing the reviews come in because I fell in love with it the minute I saw it. So this is what comes in the package. If you're not, obviously not a Kickstarter person, you get a card of authenticity, and this deck only had 1,000 copies printed. So that's part of why I jumped on and bought this as soon as I saw it, because I really did not want to miss out on it. And you get this little stamped piece of paper, which is really cute. And this is the box. So it's a nice, sturdy, matte box. Oops, I've got the lid on upside down. But got that nice retro key. I have never seen a copy of the original hoi polloi, but it's definitely my style. So this just, I like the coloring even better in this one. So, okay, let's look in the box. Oh, and this is just a little pouch that I made to keep the box in. I went down to the yarn store, the local yarn store yesterday, and brought the box in and picked out colors that matched it as close as I could, just to have somewhere safe to keep it with the nice 70s sort of color palette going on. All right, so I'm gonna move that out of the way. Okay, so let's open up the box. This is the inside, the top inside of the box, and there is the lower piece. It's exactly like the card backing. And here is the deck. So you get, oops, that's upside down, and upside down again. Okay, you get a little insert guidebook. It's a little accordion style fold out. It's nice quality paper. And one cool thing here, you get 2 extra cards. So you get Strength and Justice. Justice at 8 and Strength at 11 if you prefer using that system. I stick with the way I learned it in the RWS, so I have left in Strength as 8 and Justice as 11. So the cards. This is my favorite cardstock. It is matte and it is not very thick. I mean, it's a good thickness. It's not terribly thick, but it's matte and it glides. It's not that sticky matte. So you can side shuffle it, you can riffle shuffle it beautifully. Now the edges are the palest pink. It's really hard to get it to show up on camera. I'm gonna see if I have a Rider-Waite Centennial deck here, and I'm gonna compare it because it's white, and then you can sort of see the difference. Yeah, there you can see it. So I absolutely love this edging. It's like a matte edging that's been applied. And the card size is standard compared to the Centennial. The corners are not terribly rounded, which I actually kind of like. I don't have any decks like this where it's like a sharper edge. It's rounded, it's just not as rounded, if that makes any sense. All right, so let's look at the cards. I'm just gonna flip through them quickly. Let's see if I can move these over. Sorry for the background noise. That's my dog. My golden retriever is clomping around. I absolutely adore the color palette in this deck. It's so, like, it's yummy, if that makes any sense. Like, I would like to eat these cards. Love, 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 love this Hermit. It's got to be one of my favorite Hermit cards ever. I adore the orange and the star. Honestly, I just love every single card. And I've used it, I've read with it a few times, and it reads beautifully. I was gonna wait until I had a whole bunch of videos filmed before I started my channel, but you know what? I decided just to do it today. Can I just say I absolutely love the quartz in the wands. They are so my colors. Orange, purple, just perfection. I was born in the late 70s, so I missed the era pretty much, but there was a lot of this color scheme still in my house when I was a little kid in the early 80s. So yeah, I just decided I'm just gonna start my channel. I don't care. I've got some time off work. My son has started school finally, so I have some time to actually sit down and do this. So I'm gonna try to do 1 or 2 a day. I have about 100 decks to go through. So there's a lot, but it'll give me something fun to do. And if people watch the video, great. If not, it's something I've always wanted to do. So loving the rainbow in the 10 of Cups. Absolutely loving it. It's kind of cloudy out today. Whoops. So I hope the light's okay on these. I don't have any lights. I just am using natural light, and it's raining, but I think that from what I can see on my phone, it looks like it's capturing the colors pretty accurately. I love this like pale blue that is behind the title of the card. In some light, the background almost looks bluish. I don't think it actually is, but in some light it does. And when you're shuffling, the effect against the pink edging is so cool. It almost has like a glow to it. That might sound crazy, but it really does. It is the most glorious deck. Like, it just, the sensation it gives you when you shuffle it, like, and you see that sort of like, here it looks cream, but as you turn it, it starts to look more like the background is like a bluish cast, bluish green maybe, or gray. I'm bad with colors, so there you go. I'll shuffle it. It's got that, my favorite cardstock. I'm gonna try to do a riffle shuffle, but doing me trying to do this from this angle, it's probably gonna fly everywhere, but trust me, it riffles gorgeously. I'm normally a lot faster than this, but there you go. Ugh, so beautiful. I could sit and shuffle this all day. And honestly, I have shuffled it probably for half an hour last night, and the edges look great. There are no like dings like I normally get, because I'm not like the most gentle shuffler. So there you go. That's the moon baby, and I hope that this helped anybody who might be interested in seeing it in natural light. Hopefully it captures it a bit. And there you go. And if you watched, thank you.